MLB Network comes to you live from the Mile High City and Coors Field. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Cleveland Indians and the Colorado Rockies. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Kyle Freeland, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Former first-round pick from the Denver area. This guy has really good stuff. I think he's more of a bulldog. Good fastball, 92 to 94 miles an hour. Good hard slider. That's his main go-to pitch. But you talk to anybody around this guy that knows him, he's the ultimate competitor, one of the top young left-handed pitchers in the game right now.
Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Fouled off.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The 0-1 pitch. Chopped at the plate. Foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matty, they got to love the production they're getting out of the leadoff spot right now. He won the Silver Slugger for shortstops last year. And in today's games, shortstops swing the bat well. And for him to walk away with that award tells you what kind of a player he is.
So digging in now, number 35. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. Now the pitch. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
Bases are empty. One man out. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Here's the first pitch to him. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
We're just underway here in Denver. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. Gets him looking. Strike 3. 3 up. 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on MLB Network. Corey Kluber, a right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. Dan, any thoughts?
on comes former Cy Young Award winner Corey Kluber. Might have the best right-handed breaking ball in baseball. Great velocity, too, 94 to 96. And he'll throw that comebacker that he'll start at a left-hander's hip and bring it back over home plate. Big overhand breaking curveball. Not a true curveball, more of a slurve, but it's nasty. Does have a changeup. If he has all three of his pitches, he's nearly impossible to center.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Ground ball right into the shift. Taken in by Kipnis. And there's one down now. With that, here's a look at the Rockies lineup card for this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Yeah, keep an eye on Charlie Blackmon. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and in to hit next the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Now here it comes. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Kluber has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Story swings, and this ball is hammered to deep left field. Now this will rattle up against the wall, and that'll get down out there near the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He swings and lines it to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Man at second here with 2 away, and in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate third baseman Nolan Arenado. Here comes the first pitch. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Story stands at second with 2 gone. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. Number 35 has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. He played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. Stepping into the box, Yasiel Puig. His prior history versus this arm, he brings a 4 for 12 line. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive. Still 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
So here's how the Colorado Rockies are positioned defensively. And let's focus our attention on shortstop Trevor Story. We get it, big time power, but also adequate on the defensive side. Taking over after Troy Tulowitzki left couldn't be easy, and Trevor Story did a heck of a job.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. And we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2. Ground ball right side. Gloved by Murphy. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The left fielder, number 8, Jordan Luplow.
Into the box, Jordan Luplow. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 1.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Fouled away. Again, a 1-2. Oh, got him looking at the 2-seamer, and that'll end it. Down in order go the Tribe. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Here comes the first pitch. Into center field, line drive base hit, and he drops it.
Batting 6th, the second baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. Deliver. Here's the first pitch, and he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard, and they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Well, he's certainly not shy, is he? He goes up there looking to be aggressive and takes a big rip right here. Squares it up and lines it for a double that goes all the way to the wall. Great work out of him.
In now, Raimel Tapia. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! Three-run home run down the line. shining right, and the Rockies have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Boy, talk about how an inning can get away from you, right? 3-run homer already in this inning. They've yet to give up an out, and this could turn out to be one of those really ugly innings.
Batting it, the catcher.
That'll bring up Tony Walters. Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center. And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little bit too long.
Time for a look at the Cleveland Indians defensive setup today. And can we please focus on Francisco Lindor, one of my favorite players in the game? Let's check a few boxes. Charisma, check. Switch hitter, check. Cannon for an arm, check. Hit for power, check. Enough said.
So striding in, Kyle Freeland. First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a soft liner, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Hey, I'm not surprised right here this pitcher mixed in a knock. Playing in the National League, he gets way more opportunity to work on his craft from the offensive side of the ball. NL pitchers definitely have an advantage in these interleague games.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Fouled off. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
Now batting, Trevor Story. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up. Maybe
there's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and this one will bounce into the wall. And he's in safely to third, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Next for Colorado.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first 2 innings here, and here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield, bringing another run home here in the early going.
Into the box, David Dahl. And he puts it on the ground to second. Kipnis has it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
Comes the Indians manager to make that slow trip to the mound, and a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So it's an early shower here this afternoon, as this will not go down as one of his better outings. Adam Pletko enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while.
Pletko.
Here's Nolan Arenado as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Puig is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. But not before 5 crossed the plate, with the big blow being this 3-run home run. We've played 2. It's the Rockies 5 and the Indians nothing. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man. 0-1. In his career against this pitcher, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
Batting 8, the catcher, number 55.
Striding in, Roberto Perez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Blackman is under it. 2 gone.
Batting 9, the pitcher, Adam Pletko.
So stepping in, Adam Pletko. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball in there for a called strike.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Indians still in search of their first hit of the ballgame. Indians pitcher at the plate with a 1-1 count. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. And we're back for the bottom of the 3rd. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the 3rd inning and posting a bunch of runs right out of the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Leading off for the Rockies.
So coming to the plate, Daniel Murphy. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're...
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. And he will make it there as the Rockies are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
The batter number 24.
And with that double, he's 2 for 2 and halfway to the cycle. Gave it a good ride, and that's the second time he's barreled up the ball. So he's seeing the ball really well. See if his teammates can pick him up and bring him home now.
Standing in now, Ryan McMahon. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
The batter, the center fielder, Ryan Tapia.
So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, one away. And striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Liner toward right center. And this is going to split the fairway and head out toward the rock pile for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
Striding in for the Rockies, Tony Walters. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Into the box
21.
now, Kyle Freeland. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Under it is the center fielder, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
Digging in once again, Charlie Blackmon, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch, and it's fouled away. Three runs already home here. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Trevor Story.
And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. No balls and a strike to count. Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0-2, and it's a battle.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Boom goes the dynamite. Trevor Story with a 2-run shot as the blowout continues.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Now batting. Left
Stepping
fielder,
in now, David Dahl. As he hits one on a line to left field. Luplo's there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. On now to the top of inning number 4. Rockies lead this one 10-0. So here's Francisco Lindor now back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Here comes the first pitch. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Digging in to try it again. Number 35. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly into the hit column in a big way. Instead, it's a foul ball. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
So now Carlos Santana. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. First time up, he went down looking. Santana in front with a 2-0 count.
No strike.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
No runs, no hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tribe. Lead looks insurmountable here. They're down 10-0. So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Nolan Arenado.
Now here's the pitch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Sent on the ground, but right into the ship. And he has some trouble with it, and the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Murphy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
In now for Colorado, Ryan McMahon. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. First offering on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble. But welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
The right fielder,
all right, thanks, Heidi. First delivery to him on the way. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Breaking ball called just a bit low. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attacking the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. Stepping into the box, Jordan Luplow. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. No runs, no hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. Indians go down 1-2-3. Starting to look bleak, down 10-0. Digging in now, Randall Tapia.
Leading up for the Rockies, the center fielder, Randall.
First pitch on its way. Hit well on the ground to first. And he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Tony Walters comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High high in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He makes the running play. 2 down.
The pitcher, number
Now to the
21.
plate, the pitcher, Kyle Freeland. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First offering on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well,
right fielder,
but now he's
number
mixing in a
19.
base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here's the first pitch to him. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Luplow. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Jason
Leading off for the
Kipnis.
Indians,
He's set to lead us
the
off
second
in the
baseman.
6th inning.
This
Jason
one doesn't look good so
Kipnis.
far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to Kipnis.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been
Number
all
55.
business. He's not messing around
Roberto
trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Coming to the plate now, Roberto Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
The 0-2 once more. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 0-2. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command,
pitcher,
great location,
Adam
and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Tyler
Ladies and gentlemen,
Naquin will get the
your
call to
attention,
pinch
please.
hit here, as we'll see what he can do with
For
2
Cleveland,
out and the bases empty.
Number 30, Tyler Naquin.
Called strike at the letters. 0-1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Now here's the pitch. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown, as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Down in order go the Tribe. Lead looks insurmountable here. They're down 10-0. Nick Goody gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Goody.
Ready to take his hacks again, Trevor Story, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So
Story swings, and this ball is hammered to deep left field. Boom goes the dynamite. A solo home run here off the bat of Trevor Story. His second of the game, as this lead got even wider. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
you know what's funny, D-Roll, is I prefer to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well, because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
The third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Striding in once again, Nolan Arenado, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Boom goes the dynamite. Nolan Arenado touches them all as they just continue to pour it on here.
Number 9.
In now, Daniel Murphy. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The batter, number 24, second baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Standing in, Ryan McMahon hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! A solo shot here to straightaway right field as the blowout continues. Guys, you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, D-Row, this is what Coors Field is all about, right? You come here to see runs, and that's what you saw today.
I just like this lineup. They didn't worry. They were going to hit homers regardless, but there's so much green grass out here playing in Denver. You stay on the approach that you're going to stay in the big part of the field. Next thing you know, you're back spinning stuff out of the yard. Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that you said it, D-Row. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Tapia, the runner at first with 2 gone. To short. Scooped up on to Kipnis at second, and the inning is over. Another good inning for the Rockies, and Blake Street might be beckoning for 1 or 2 of this bunch. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we'll have it.